Several migrants connected to the beatdown of multiple New York City police officers were just arrested in Phoenix, Arizona. They're found at a Greyhound bus station after leaving New York, where they were freed without bail. Tom Feely is a former director of New York ICE removals, and Tom joins me now. So now Bragg will finally present charges to the grand jury with regard to these folks. All it took was a cross-country escape for him to do so, Tom.
Good morning, Todd. Yeah, I was listening to the DA speak the other day, and he was like, the reason I didn't ask for bail is because I didn't have enough evidence. Unless me and you are missing something, we're both looking at a video right now that portrays this whole event.
What's so fascinating to me about what you just said and what Bragg said, it shows an underlying lack of understanding as to what bail is there for. Bail is there to keep people from fleeing. Here you have people that are extremely mobile who just did something and fled that scene. Why doesn't Alvin Bragg think that they will then flee again?
He must have took different law classes, because you just hit a key point. Bail is meant to keep the defendant there and not fleeing. It doesn't say anything about whether you have enough evidence or if your case is solid or all these other things he keeps pointing to. Obviously, bail reform is a problem in New York State, but even the governor said that this charge clearly is a bailable offense and bail should have been applied.
Kathy Hochul, the governor, has been okay on this, but I would argue the reason we're in this problem in the first place is just an overall lack of understanding from our elected leaders. Here's what Eric Adams had to say about the case. Listen.
While these 5 individuals are migrants, I want to reiterate the overwhelming number of 170,000+ migrants and asylum seekers are attempting to continue their next leg of their journey of pursuing the American dream.
Tom, he just doesn't get it. Can we ever truly solve this crisis if Democrat leaders like Eric Adams and Democrat leaders across the country fail to distinguish between legal immigration and illegal immigration?
Right, and the legal term is found in 8 USC and 8 CFR as a legal alien. Listen, New York can solve this problem today. All they have to do is stop being a sanctuary city, take ICE's lawful detainer that's issued with a lawful administrative warrant and a lawful administrative order of removal, and get rid of this horrible green light law that New York State has that prohibits New York State working with ICE. ICE officers, I think Adams was saying, we're not prohibiting ICE from doing their job. Yes, you are. We can't run license plates. We can't run criminal histories. We can't do all the investigative things that we need to do to keep New York State because of this green light law. And the governor, she can take care of this today. Those 3 things, you get rid of that, New York State's a great place again.
Finally, shocking video showing a woman being dragged along a Brooklyn street by migrants, and they're part of an actual gang linked to dozens of attacks. They mobilized this gang pretty darn quickly, running rampant through the streets of New York as far back as November of last year, racking up 62 grand larcenies and dozens of attacks. Tom, no respect for our laws and no fear of any consequences. Final thoughts to you.
Listen, if illegal aliens are going to outright attack and assault our police officers, if they have no respect for that, they can give 2 craps about you and I, Todd. That's just the reality. They don't care about the rule of law. New York State and the governor and the mayor of New York are trying to turn the other way, but New York is not safe anymore. And eventually people are going to wake up to the fact that that's the reality. We're not safe. There's too many illegal aliens here. We need to close the border, institute all the policies that Trump had that Biden took away on day 1, and the country will be better. We don't need a new bill. We just need to enforce the law.
Tom Feely, thank you for your thoughts this morning. We appreciate it.